guys, it's me, it's Hawk here, back again with another video. Let's just get this out of the way. This is scripted, so if I say or stumble or ramble, I do apologize. That happens whether I script or not, and that's just the reality of my videos. Whether I script or not, these things happen. Also, if I have any things that can be heard in the background that isn't me, I apologize. I do have neighbors, I do have other people living in this house, so there's gonna be noise no matter where I go, I'm sorry. So, after the whole Spoctor situation happened and the misinformation that was spread, I even believed it, but once I saw Ponder's video and showing that how things were taken out of context, or how the evidence didn't match up with the points, or just general misinformation was spread, I thought I should get my tips for ranting out there, so let's get into the video. So, you want to be a ranter, huh? Well, I may not be considered a ranter, nor have I ever made rants, but I still think my point should be considered. So, here are my 5 tips when it comes to ranting, and if you agree, disagree, just let me know. So, number 1. Consider why you are ranting. Is it because of something dumb, petty, or personal? Or is it because you think they broke the law, or they actually did break the law, or are problematic? Once you have calmed down, get your thoughts together, just consider why you're going to do this, and your intentions. If it's negative, and if it's something dumb, petty, or personal, I highly suggest not ranting on them. Know why? It'll cause a lot more trouble than it's worth. You'll make a mountain out of a molehill, or something that, just doesn't even matter, and then you just create this whole big situation out of nothing. Like, a lot more trouble than it's worth. I don't suggest ranting on someone because of something dumb or petty or personal. And that leads into number 2. After you do that, I might suggest scripting, whether it's minor or major. It will help you get your thoughts and ideas together, and it will make sure that you won't stray too far from your key points. Be sure to get your key points onto there too, because sure, some of the other stuff may not matter, but if you have key points that you don't want to miss, you might want to write those down so you don't miss them, or that there's a lesser chance of you missing it. And it'll just help you get your ideas together, and it will help you see what may not need to be added. So, number 3. Be sure to show proper evidence. Do you have chat logs? Links to where it happened, like timestamps? Like on DeviantArt, there's this thing that was like, however many seconds ago, like, say someone comments, it's like 20 minutes ago, like, that area, you know what I'm talking about? You right click on that and it will say copy link address. That's where it'll be timestamped, it'll have the link to the exact comment, where it is, on what post, or whatever. It's the exact link, and it will be proof. Please, 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 just show proper proof, show the proper links to proof, and if the screenshots or whatever you use, or like timestamps or whatever, do not match up to what you are trying to say, or if it's out of context, you probably shouldn't add it. Either just don't make whatever you're doing a point because there is no evidence to back it up, or find the real proof to what you were trying to say. If it actually backs up what you're trying to say and it's not taken out of context and it clearly shows what you're trying to say is happening, add it. Add it in. But if it really doesn't show any proof or it's out of context, just don't. We all saw what happened to Spoctor, so yeah. So, number 4. Do not insult the person you are ranting on. Do not attack them or go in with the intention of bringing harm or harassment to the person. You want to know why? Doing that makes you look no better than the person who you are painting in a negative light. It certainly doesn't add any credibility. If anything, it throws all that out the window when it comes to you or what you're trying to say. Again, to help you out, consider your intentions. If you are not going in with a good intention or like a PSA or just trying to help people out or like trying to keep people safe, if you're not going in with good intentions, you probably shouldn't do it. And again, insulting just makes you stoop down to the person's level. It doesn't make you look any better, it just throws your credibility out the window. And on top of that, you should add disclaimers, both visually and audibly, so, not to send harassment that person's way, because, of course, there are going to be those people who do harass them, whether there's a disclaimer or not. That's an unfortunate thing, but you should get it out there that you don't want the person being harassed, because again, it won't add to your credibility if you don't add that, because if you don't add it, it might make you seem like you want harassment going their way, and hopefully you don't want harassment going their way. So, number 5, and this is the final point, if you think the person is doing something illegal, do research into the crime that you think they are committing. Not just on the crime, but exceptions to the rule, because, to a lot of laws, there obviously is a law, but there are exceptions to laws. Under X or Y circumstances, this might not actually be illegal, but under these circumstances, they are illegal. And if you do purposefully frame them or try to convey false information, you could be breaking the law. And I will leave the link to what I'm trying to show you or tell you here in the description. If they are legitimately breaking the law and the research you've done adds up to the law that you think that they are breaking, sure, make it a PSA, make it a point that, hey, they are breaking this law, and here's the evidence to show that they are breaking this law, and the proper proof that they are breaking this law, yada yada yada, but do not spread false information. Not just for credibility's sake, but also for the whole legalities of things. And again, I will link what I found in the description or in the pinned comment, just so you can see what I'm trying to tell you. So, all in all, consider your intentions. Script. Show proper evidence. Do not stoop to the person's level, and do research into the legalities of things. You should be doing rants if you're going to be doing rants, please do it as a PSA, if anything, because again, malintent will only create more problems and won't solve anything. Hopefully my advice helps you. Happy ranting! This is Hawk signing out.